his team one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest, and he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception, so a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense. Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Texans have it.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. And they're led out by their quarterback from the University of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And the Texans have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in ball coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Blue, 32.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds just beyond the 15-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
All right, come on.
Tua, give it to Achane. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
46-yard line.
Ready. Ready, ready. Black 40, ready.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 52, get no extra. Hut.
Throwing is Ritter. Now deep ball here for Collins. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possession in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound like linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball empty. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat you.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand. And
he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready, ready, punt.
Drive will start on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down, Houston.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. 43 red. Check pink. Blue check. Five, 97. Ready.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Okay,
From the 46. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. 45. White. Hut.
Now a give up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they begin with 3rd and 8.
Come on, set. Check, huh?
From the gun, it's Ritter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
Here we go, set. Ken Black. Set.
That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here we go. Here. Set.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
Set. Ready. 33. Yes, ready.
They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Escaping to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A run, and it's HOU. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's now 4th down. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Got it. 22 gets
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
on the set.
And the Texans 1st down.
Set, hut. Ready.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jason Marshall on the start. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
43 rail. Come on, set.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd down and 9.
Ready. 6, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete. Mika Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up.
Ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Black, 95. Ready.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll send their tight end left. On 2nd down, HOU. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Willis. Open man, that's Collins. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Houston.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to bring him down but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Willis to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe. Dolphins offense ready to come back. Out for this next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Will Anderson. A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
From the gun, here's Tua. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. A shotgun snap for 2. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Here's Austin McNamara now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 40-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, ready. 52, boom. Set,
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
62. Here we go. Set, put.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Put.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Texans first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
9 yards. First down, Texans.
Set, put.
Here's Ritter. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Black shot. Ready.
Ritter. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Quick hitting slant there. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. 4th down. Here's Ritter. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down.
Here we go. 33. Ready?
Here's Ritter to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 11 yards on the pass there. First down for Houston.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Ready. Right. Hut.
Now Ritter. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Just shy of the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They gained 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
Get it. Liking it. 65. Dragon 60. Ready.
Willis. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Okay, last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
On the check. Go! Tap the 60, tap the 6, roll! Let go!
They'll go again with Williams. And he's in! Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's 2. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
44. Ready.
To go.
Here's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Steady!
Now a give on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Willis now to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now! Let's go!
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Ready! Stretch the eagle! Stretch the eagle! Ready, right?
Here's Willis. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Quickly to the outside and complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It's 3rd and 4. To throw is Tua. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
38-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Texans
Throwing Willis. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
a gain of 14.
A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down for Houston. They'll go with Williams. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. He does a nice job coming from from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
All right.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, ready. Go. Ready, ready.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Catch, go.
Here's a run going left. Has some room inside the 30. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 42 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tua gonna throw. That one out wide to Achane. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third, they need 8.
Come on.
Now Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
A 42-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Texans offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Now it's Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Steady! Steady!
On third down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
Alert! Alert!
It's first down, and they'll run. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. They'll work now on second and 4.
Get up! Pass the 60! Pass! Street! Get up!
They'll stick with him again. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Bronco 80! Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Ready, right?
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Let's go.
Here's the run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Come on.
They'll go with him again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's HOU. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it here. It's HOU. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
16 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle.
Really well done here by the defense by executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. And they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's 1st and 10.
Dolphins first down.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 40.
Gun, it's Jones. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Jones. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. This is caught 2. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end, but still will come up short. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue to be the hottest team.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags